So we're inside the cabin. I'm in here to put some tape in and behind the through. Oh, device is too hot. Video quality might be reduced. My flash is just turned off. Stupid machine. So dark in here. Yeah, so through hole there, that ground the outside. I'm just gonna stick my finger up there. Yeah, so that's that. Here, excuse the lack of light, the phone's got too hot. This is a through hole fitting for a speed sensor. It's got like a little wheel that goes in the water, but it's sea solid, full of crud. I might be able to get it unseized, might not. Use this. Main question being, it's like 50 millimeters in diameter. I should imagine that with everything, like everything in the modern world, the new version is smaller, more efficient, and doesn't need such a big hole in your boat. So, can you get them? Are they a standard size? Do I have to fiberglass up that massive hole in the boat if I take it out? Or should I just leave it in? Oh look, the lights come back on. Yay. I'm not sure if this partition here, this piece of crappy wood, is anything to do with Shetland, whether it is put in by silicon seed, because there's a lot of silicon holding that in. This thing here was behind that docking thing. This looks like a trophy. If you could have put a plaque on it, couldn't you? Put a shield on it and a load of cricketers' names to be on it from like 1978. Yes, Geoffrey Hampton won the cricket in 1978. That was underneath there. So yeah, I might rip that out. I don't know yet. But it is probably a handy storage thing for, I don't know, an anchor if we get one. But then you need it to, anyway, don't worry about that. As I said in one of my other videos, oh look, here we go, look. Got stuff like this to sort out. These are the handrails that are originally Shetland. Somebody's put these bits of wood in it. Why you just wouldn't leave it and have stainless steel is beyond me. So they're all going to get taken out. So one of the questions that I was asked talking about on one of my videos is, should I modernise the boat? So see how small these windows are. They're tiny, you know. With the modern day advances in glues, you know, adhesives, you can buy glue that is structurally bonds windscreens into cars, you know. Could you not get a nice piece of darkened, not too much, Lexan plastic and cut these out? So follow that line all the way up there and then cut this out, look, that much, all the way out to the back and then down, and have a much bigger aperture. And then glue it in from the outside. And just have like a smoked panel on the outside there. Maybe a little bit of trim around it or something. Do that on join these together. Maybe, maybe not. But just the side ones maybe. Just modernise it. Because the later version of the 570, the Mark II, this is the Mark I, has a porthole right there, both sides. So I'm wondering, is you know, would that be a viable upgrade to upgrade these windows? Lots of people are saying, "Oh, keep it original," but what's it going to be? There's no value in keeping it original, is there? It's not going to be worth any money keeping it original. It's not going to be, oh my god, it's an original 570. Let's pay 50 grand for it. No, it's a couple of grand boat. Probably the engine's worth more than anything else at the moment. So I think if it's feasible, let's modernise it a little bit. Obviously it needs to be safe, so I'm not going to just go and do it willy-nilly. But yeah, it could be good. Like, I don't really need a sink. I have no intentions of doing any washing up in here. All that I'm going to have is a little water tank, like a water bladder down here, with a tap. There's a little electric 12-volt pump. And then it's just going to be somewhere to put my little stove to make, you know, a cup of coffee. or a little pan with a bacon sandwich in it, something like that. Nothing major. I don't intend on cooking a meal. I mean, it's too small, isn't it? Look how tiny it is in here. People say you sleep in these. You can't sleep in these if you're 6 foot tall, can you? Let's face it. Anchor light, running light. So I need to. Do I need to replicate all these? Bilge pump. I'm going to obviously cabin lights. I'm going to get some nice 12 volt LEDs in here. This is coming off. This is like some crappy aerial thing. This is a navigation light. I'll probably reinstate it, but not with household cable like this. Look at this, 3/4 cable from your house. Really? I'm somewhat of a nerdy person when it comes to electrics, and he's not having that, trust me. But that's another episode.